Hey Capricorn, welcome to Dark Eve Tarot. I'm Eve and we're going to get you a fear message. We're going to take a look at what or something you might be afraid of and then your reaction to that fear, what medicine you need to combat that fear, and then a possible outcome if you can take the medicine. Okay. So we have Four of Pentacles. So it is kind of a hoarding kind of thing. So it's kind of fear of being without, fear of not having something. So not having what? Afraid of not having what? Okay. Let me take a look at this. Whatever this is, Capricorn, it looks like you are, I don't know, blocking yourself somehow. It's like, I feel like you see this figure in the middle here? You've got all these things bubbling up around you. You've got this little dark cloud just, I feel like it's coming from you. So it's like you're generating your own fear. I don't know that it's I'm not sure what it's based on, but whatever, it's like you're afraid of being without something, but you're just kind of perpetuating this fear. So to make it bigger or more influential on you than it needs to be. We have Five of Cups, and this is like loss or grief. So it feels like this is in the past. So whatever loss, whatever grief, whatever it is that you've experienced in the past, it is sticking with you. It's sticking with you. Like you can't even reach whatever this cup is right here. You can't even reach it. I mean, look, you're looking down in this picture here. You're like in a, it's weird. It's like you're in this fear grief bubble or something. It's like you need to pop it. So what's your response to this fear? Five of Swords. Yeah, you're not dude, Capricorn. So Five of Swords, this is like every attempt that you've made to combat this fear. It's like, all right, I got my swords. I'm gonna poke that fear in the ass. It's like whatever you're doing or trying to do to dispel this fear, it's not working. It's not working. It's not about. It kind of reminds me of like when like someone like goes on a diet or something, and they buy all this they buy all the exercise clothes, and they buy all the stuff to make their salads. Yeah, but they don't do anything, or you know what I mean? Like it's like just because you have the appearance of something, like, or just having the tools, doesn't mean you're using them, or I don't know. Whatever you're doing, it's not working. It's like you suit up, Like you suit up for it, but you don't go. So every time you feel like you're gonna miss out on something, or something is threatened, where like, oh, I can't lose this, you suit up and you get your stuff, but you don't go anywhere or do anything about it. It's kind of like putting on a brave face or something. Yeah, I mean, look, we've got the Emperor here, and it's like, look, I'm strong, I'm a badass, I've got this big red cape, I can take care of this. It's like, but you're not, but you're not. It's like you're wearing the costume of it, but Hangman. Yeah, you definitely need some kind of new perspective on what's actually making you afraid. I mean, it could just very well just be this loss, this whatever. Like, I lost this once, I'm never gonna lose it again. You know what I mean? But like when you start using like superlatives, like always and never, it's like you you set yourself up for disappointment. This whole never again thing, Capricorn, that's what's biting you. That's what's biting you in the ass when it comes to this fear. Because if you never try again, or if you never really venture out, you're not going to get the flip side of this, which is the happiness, the success, or whatever that you really want, because you're too busy about not experiencing this, whatever this darkness is again. So what's your medicine? All right. So your medicine is a new outlook. We have the 3 of Wands here, and this is really taking a look at the future and letting that vision transform you. There's 2 butterflies in this card. It's it's like double transformation. It's accentuating the fact that you need to look out into the future and see, like, what do you see for yourself? What do you want? What's your vision? You know? Yeah, it's not this. It's not this. It's like this is tired. It's like you're tired, you're weary, and look, you're surrounded by that dark shroud. It's like in your brain. It's like it's you think about it's with you, right? And all this fruit in here, it's like it's going to be rotten soon. All these fruits, and these fruits are like your inspiration, your passion, your ideas, your hopes and dreams, you know what I mean, like that kind of shit. And it's like you're gonna let it rot because you're afraid to experience pain or loss or whatever, and you just let that fear hold you back. Yeah, and we have the moon here, and it's like you just you don't know. It's like you'd rather not know what the future holds for you and jeopardize any kind of future happiness because you're sitting in your fear stink, you know? So this right here is the medicine. This is the medicine, and this is why the medicine, right? So this medicine for you, Capricorn, if you choose if you choose to take this medicine, if you choose to allow yourself to transform, if you choose to allow yourself to see a better vision, like a better vision of the future for you, then a possible outcome, ha, 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups. And that, to me, I'm just seeing like being satiated here. This is being it's like being satiated, like something that you've craved for so long and finally getting a piece of it and realizing just how fucking delicious it is. You know what I mean? It's like, oh my gosh. It's and look, you've got like this healing symbol here, and it's like it's freaking nourishment. It's nourishment that you've been denying yourself because of this fear that is clouded all around you, and you'll get this nourishment. Very cool. But it requires, you got the tower here. It requires change, Capricorn. And fear of change is really strong. I mean, it's like number one is fear of the unknown. Fear of change might as well be, in the top three as well. Fear of pain is also one. They're big fears. They're big motivators, and they can be big motivators to stay in your depressive comfort zone, or it can be a motivator to get the fuck out there and get you some happiness. You know what I mean? Get you some of that delicious. Yeah. See, Three of Cups. This is like cheers, baby. Cheers. We're gonna freaking enjoy ourselves. I mean, you have this potential enjoyment here if you can take this medicine. All right, Capricorn. This is your message. See you later.